Hi, my name is Tim Bronk. I'm an assistant lab officer on the JOIDES resolution. My job here is to supervise a group of marine lab specialists and to ensure that the core that we've brought up is processed in a timely manner and accurate manner. The JOIDES resolution, or the JR as we call it, is 470 feet long, 70 feet wide, and can drill in 29,000 feet or 8,800 meters of water. The JOIDES resolution and the research it supports makes up the Integrated Ocean Drilling Program. It all began with the MOHO project in the 1950s, and that showed deep ocean drilling to be a viable means of obtaining geological samples. Ocean drilling has the advantage in that the samples are undisturbed from atmospheric and surface conditions, and that provides a better geological record. The sediment and the hard rock that we harvest are in the form of cores, and locked within them is no less than the history of our planet. Each expedition has been carefully chosen by an international group of scientists for its scientific value and its location. We are currently exploring the Bering Sea and its unique formations which lie underneath its waters. Harvesting the core is an immensely complex process. I'm standing on the core receiving platform, or the catwalk as we call it, and I'm here to explain one small part of the process, how the core gets from the rig floor to the core receiving platform to the core laboratories. Those words announce the arrival of the core barrel from its long journey from the sea floor. Contained inside are answers to the questions which the scientists seek. The cutting shoe is removed from the end of the core barrel. It contains a core catcher which secures the sediment-filled core liner inside. The core catcher is taken to a bench to be disassembled. Next, the liner is removed. The 10 meters of core is carried to the core receiving platform. The technicians must work quickly as another coring tool is already on its way down to the seafloor. There is only a limited amount of time. The core liner must be cleaned, cut, curated, engraved, and labeled before the next core hits the rig floor. The core is measured to be cut into 150 centimeter sections. A specialized cutting tool is used to cut the core liner. Now the core is more easily handled. Here, a microbiologist cuts the core with a sterilized spatula and takes small plugs of sediment. This sediment will be tested for the presence of microbes living at extreme environmental limits. A sample of sediment is given to a paleontologist. The microfossils found within are used to determine the age of the sediment. remaining sediment is carefully repackaged into a section of core liner. The core liner section is sealed with colored end caps indicating the orientation of the core. Acetone is applied to the end cap and seals the cap to the liner by chemically melting the plastic. At last, the sections are taken into the core lab. Each section has its unique core number and section number engraved into the core liner and a barcode label attached. So there you have it. The ship never sleeps. We drill 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This happens hundreds of times over a normal 2-month expedition. Thanks for your time. I've got to get to work.